Do you live in a country where your flag is ugly?
I hope not as ugly as these ones. Is it noon?
Oh, it's noon.
Hey guys, it's Flyby Guy here, and thanks for staying up till noon.
Thank you for that intro, and thanks for staying up till noon. My name is Ryan.
My name is Cory.
If you guys want to send in an intro, clicking the eye right here, we'll take you to a video, follow the instructions, and do it.
Great, guys. We want you part of the episode. Thank you very much for that intro. Guys, our last episode, we brought you some of the sexiest flags in the world, and today these ones are not so sexy. That's why we're bringing you
15 of the worst flags in the world.
That's right, guys. 15 of the worst. Some of them were pretty bad. What were you thinking when you were designing this, guys?
Somebody was drunk.
Thanks to our source, Audi.com.
Audi.
We're going to bring you some pretty disgusting flags, unfortunately. Sorry for you guys who live there.
Disgusting.
Number one, Ryan, you get going.
Friesland, Netherlands.
In the Netherlands. What? Looks like a heart that my daughter drew when she was in like grade 1 or something.
That's like how I draw my hearts now.
I wonder what it represents though.
Someone from Friesland in the Netherlands must have loved Frogger. Yeah, I was gonna say those look like little frog feet.
Yeah.
Or Chinese fortune cookies.
Yeah, that's true too.
Either way, they made this flag odd and ugly. Sticks out for the wrong reasons.
Sure looks like Frogger. Number 2, Guam.
Oh,
Okay. Not bad in them. Not like
why?
You couldn't have used more space.
yeah,
on the
exactly.
flag?
It's such a small little teardrop of like really nice detail, and then the rest is just blue.
And then the
Zoom in.
the water kind of just flows like onto the beach.
Yeah.
And there's a tree. Anyway. Guam's flag isn't very good. It looks as though they just bought a T-shirt from the nearest souvenir shop and put it on a flagpole. Even if this was the case, we have a hard time believing that they couldn't find a better T-shirt.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
I bet you they do have that T-shirt.
Probably do.
Oh, for sure.
Hats and everything.
Benin is the next one. This one's
God.
amazing.
I think that's actually pretty cool. But again, it's like off-center.
It's off-centered, and it's very like who uses a sword nowadays to cut people's heads off?
Oh my God.
This was the flag of the Benin Empire that was situated in modern Nigeria. The pre-colonial African state lasted from 1440 to 1897. That's probably why you guys haven't seen it.
So they don't use it anymore, but still, that's. I guess it makes way more sense now that we mentioned a date. Like,
yeah, 1440.
I'm surprised it wasn't like 10 times worse. Like a whole crew, a whole bunch of
tribe
people,
getting like burned to death,
all their heads cut off and everything. Swaziland. Oh my God, that's
Lord.
Quite hard on the eyes.
Jeez.
What the heck? Do you see anything like in the silhouette?
No, I don't think so. It
Upside
looks like
down
there might be a
leaves.
guy's like mouth like opening.
Spears and oh my God,
wow.
The colors go well together. Like it definitely stands out like crazy, and the design's interesting. But unfortunately, this is not a kitchen towel.
Yeah.
While we're sure the shield and spears are traditional and part of Swaziland's culture, having weapons in your flag just sends the wrong message nowadays. Not to mention the poor school children in Swaziland.
No kidding.
Trying to make an accurate drawing of this flag for Independence Day must be a nightmare.
Yeah,
man.
no kidding.
That's a tough flag.
Next one up is Isle of Man.
Isle of Man. This must be an awesome flag. Whoa.
Whoa.
What the? Where's the body?
You don't need one.
Kind of like swastika-ish, but with legs.
Yeah, no kidding. The flag of the Isle of Man shows a triskelion. Triskelion. The 3 legs of a man emblem in the center of a red flag. 3 legs are joined at the thigh and bent at the knee in order to have the toes pointed clockwise on both sides of the flag. A 2-sided emblem is used.
Interesting. But from far though, if that's flying like that would look awful.
Yeah, it totally
God.
does not look good.
Belgian flag in Antwerp.
Antwerp.
Wow, man, seizure flag.
Jeez,
Holy.
man. Imagine seeing that flapping in the wind.
Jeez.
Ugh.
One of the worst in the world, obviously, comes from the state of Antwerp. It's a chess set on acid, basically, right, guys? The flag is made of 24 square pieces in 4 rows and 6 columns.
Oh my
The
God.
pieces in the upper right and lower left corners of the flag are white. The neighboring pieces are blue, yellow, red, and white, respectively. And the ones in the corners just disappear.
Yeah. That's terrible.
That's like, what does that represent? Like,
Somebody was just not wanting to do a good job on their flag design.
good job, Antwerp in Belgium.
Mozambique. This one's not too terrible.
It's not bad, but I looked like there's a book, so like literature education. There's like what to me looks like a hoe or something, like sow the seeds of our future in gardening, and then an AK-47 with a bayonet on the end.
The hoe and the book in Mozambique's flag convey the best characteristics a nation wants in its people. But an AK-47 is, it's exactly like what we just said. It's not.
But I mean, I guess that's part of their everyday culture, right? Like
Yikes.
Kyrgyzstan.
Oh, we've had this.
We had this one, and if you guys watched our best, it also qualifies for the worst because although it has really interesting symbolism, like I said, like I even mentioned it in our best flag. I said it looks like a croquet ball or something. Yeah, but and it's like tennis.
Kind of looks like a tennis ball. Yeah. Now that you mention it, it totally does look like a tennis ball.
And then the sun, like
the sun. Yeah.
I know that represents their states or whatever it is, but it's so busy. Eh? Like there's so many suns rays.
There. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just not good either. You know. Bhutan. This is a really crazy flag.
That is.
The dragon's got wheels for feet.
Yeah. What happened? What's wrong with his feet?
He likes to drive.
It's a really cool drawing, but anyway.
Bhutan's flag wins the award for the most badass ever.
Basically. Yep. But kind of roughly drawn.
It is pretty badly drawn.
But what's he standing on?
I don't know.
Anyway, I don't get that.
They're wheels, man.
Bhutan. Good job, Bhutan. Number 10, Northern Marianas Islands.
Jeez.
Very Captain America, like very...
Also looks like the Stanley Cup is back there.
Yeah. Very comic bookish.
Yeah.
And that is, like, looks like intestines.
Yeah, no kidding.
Anyway, this flag appears to have been created from clip art, like...
It totally does. Yeah.
Paste the star, paste the Stanley Cup. Anyway.
Yep. U.S. Virgin Islands.
That looks
it's Captain America too.
Yeah, exactly.
Captain America Eagle. America Eagle.
V1 with an eagle holding fern leaves and arrows. Okay.
Another unexpectedly horrible flag from the U.S. territory. Of course, the U.S. Virgin Islands. They actually have to use it. Like it's their flag. I mean, you don't have to if you guys don't want to, but
getting towards the end here, Central African Republic. Again, not terrible, but it's, I don't know, it's just, it does not.
It seems too long,
not
height-wise.
Not designed very well.
Like it's, that's, man, this is terrible. The colors just clash together like terribly.
Busy is a good word. They made it's an incredibly busy flag with just 5 straight lines and one little lonely star on top there. While this flag looks pretty bad enough as it is, if it's seen waving in the wind, it might actually induce seizures, like we mentioned, like the checkerboard one. Like, man.
Lombardy and Italy is our next one here. It's just like it's like Frog Splash, like
Game of Jacks.
Yeah, like Lombardy and Italy must have invented the game of Jacks, mustn't it? Not much else can explain this flag. This is simple to the point of boredom, but still includes a slightly nauseous shade of green, which is true. It literally looks like there's a company out there. I think it's like Frog Splash. I'm pretty sure it's like a frog. It's like a children's frog.
Didn't you mention that Leapfrog or something?
Yeah, Leapfrog. That's totally what it looks like. Well, that's crazy. It's terrible.
Nepal, our second last one here. Oh my god!
And that's the thing is the black really is not part of the flag there. It's cut off like that.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. And it's got some interesting symbols here. But this is the only country in the world that doesn't have a rectangular flag. Yeah, it's actually shaped like that.
Yeah.
The Nepalese flag is shaped like 2 overlapping triangles, and it's pretty bad.
It's terrible.
Sorry, guys, it's bad. Last one.
Libya. What do you guys think of that?
Check this out.
What do you guys think of that?
Sneeze all over the screen.
Libya flag adopted on an uninspired night in 1977 consists of a simply green field with no other characteristics. It is the only national flag in the world with just one color, no design, insignia, or other details.
The only flag in the world.
Plain.
Green.
Green.
Good job, guys.
Oh God, let us know what. I want to hear what your guys' opinion on some of these worst flags are. Maybe you guys know of an equal or more worst flag. We'd love to hear. So let us know down below what you think of this episode.
And as always, guys, like, share, and subscribe. And all our other information about us, including our merch shop, is on our website uptillnoon.com.
Yes. Stay tuned for our final spoonful at noonful. And thanks for watching. One of the worst U.S. state flags right here, Nebraska.
Yikes. Voted one of the worst by you Americans yourself. Not very good looking, guys. But not to be outdone, us Canadians, our worst provincial flag right here in Manitoba. We're one of the last provinces to not change our flag.
That don't look too good. No. But as always, guys,
thanks for staying up till noon.